Hey guys, what's going on? Back to you again. This video is going to be a little bit different today. I haven't done a story like this in a while. Well, not story, but a video like this in quite a while. I haven't made like a video like this before, but like I've talked about stories in the past. But yeah, the title of this story pretty much explains everything. Not clickbait. Not trying to get views or attention or whatever. Just so you guys know. And this video is basically me saying my personal experience, and I don't really put up personal stuff that often, mainly because I don't feel like I need to, but I just wanted to do that for you guys because you guys are considered my family and my fans and friends and all that good stuff, and I appreciate all of you guys. But I just wanted to do this video, and also I wanted to share with the people out there that people who are going through the situation that you're not alone, and and to give advice for people that are going through a similar situation and stuff like that. But so quick background: never knew my father. He wasn't nice to my mom. Um, and then he wasn't around my whole life, basically, until 19. Well, actually, shortly before I turned 19, we got in contact with each other, texting, here and there and whatever. Um, One of my sisters actually um, gave me his number, and then we basically went from there. And then he wanted a DNA test, even though he knew that I was his son. But um, I'm not gonna get too much into that for obvious reasons. And then it's I was a little weirded out. Like at first I was excited, to meet with him and everything. And then a little while later I turned 19, which I'm 19 right now. I'll be 20 in a couple of months. You know, we finally get to meet. We met somewhere, and what he wanted to do was do a DNA test, and I said I refused, and you know, all hell broke loose after that. That I'm not going to go into any detail with, and I'm not going to, you know, put out his name or anything like that because I understand you guys are fans and stuff like that, but he's not worth going after. So that's why I'm not gonna mention names or go into detail like what happened with him, my mom, and stuff like that because I don't want to give out personal information and stuff like that. So please respect all of our privacy. And then after that, when I was going through that situation, it was a really weird situation. It was awkward. I was dumbfounded. I felt manipulated. Um, tricked into something that I didn't want to give myself into. Um, I was angry. Uh, really upset and furious and is basically almost everything that you could ever imagine emotion wise. And, you know, all that was just a horrible experience. And then pretty recently I tried to give him another shot, and then it just didn't work out again. Um, but we never met in person again after that. But we just started texting again pretty recently, and then we just stopped because of reasons that I won't necessarily say, but I will say that um, that I agreed to do something he wanted to do, but he didn't care. So I just stopped talking to him, and that's that. But again, I'm not gonna go into detail with what really happened. Basically trying to keep my privacy. To myself. I understand everyone's curious and stuff like that, but if you send me messages, I'm not gonna respond. If it's gonna be messages about my father or my mother and whatever. If just so you know, if you're gonna send me a message, I'm just not gonna respond because I just don't feel like that everyone has to know, like, what really went on between him and my mother, and him and me, like, when we met, and what happened recently. But I will say that, um, growing up, I was upset I didn't have a father. I really did. At first, like, like, when you're younger, you don't really know what's going on. So, like, back then, like, when I was little, I didn't think much of it. But as I got older, like, I was more curious about, like, why isn't he around and whatever. But but honestly, like, here's the thing: I have my mom, grandmother, grandfather, all raised me. We live with them. This is my grandparents' house that I'm in right now. Um, I have my aunt, uncle, two cousins, and three sisters. Well, they're not my mom's children. I'm her only son, but they're my father's kids. But I'll probably talk about my sisters in like another video someday in the future. We'll see. But if any of you guys want to see a video about that, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about that. But um, at any rate, yeah, and I just want to say that you're not alone in this situation if you're going through it. And if you want to have a relationship with your father that hasn't been around, and I understand the feeling because I've been through it a couple times. Well, actually, a lot actually, but yeah, it's a very not a good feeling to have. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of fathers out there that are like that. Not all fathers are going to be like that. Keep in mind, but some are going to be like that. Unfortunately, but um, like if you are going if you went through anything like this, feel free to let me know down below, and share your experiences with me and my other subscribers. And also, um, like if you're chasing them and they're not chasing you, then what I would recommend is just like giving it a shot and see how it goes. And then if something goes wrong, then just leave it alone, because it's just they're not worth it. They're really not. If they're not gonna bother giving you the time of day, then they're just not gonna. They're just gonna continue to do that, and you're basically just wasting your time. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's the truth. So I would do that. If it doesn't work out, and if your gut's telling you that it's not good, then listen to your gut, or listen to the voice inside your head that's telling you to, stop doing it, or something's not right, because I don't want you guys to get hurt like I did, but I pulled through it, and just think about the family I do have and all that stuff, you know, and also like I didn't want to plan on going like a full on like rant, swearing and this, that, and the other. No, but there are videos out there that are like that, but to me, like, it's not worth doing that, in my opinion. That's why, like, I always like shied away from doing this, because this happened last April when we met. So I always shied away of doing that video because I don't know like what I was gonna necessarily say like at the time. So I just continued to like forget about it. I didn't even mention that that was even going on last year. Um, but yeah, so those for the ones that are wondering, why I don't have a dad and everything like that. But I appreciate everyone's support of me on this channel, and yeah, you can tell me what you think of the situation I went through, and let me know if you're going through something similar, or if you did ever go through something similar when you were younger. And yeah, and just remember, if if you have other family that are around that love you, then those are the ones that you need. You don't need the people in your life that don't want to be in your life, is how I've looked at it from my point of view, and from my personal experiences. And sorry, my voice cracked there a little while ago, but yeah, you just don't want to continue to be getting hurt. So like you're basically just better off, you know, with the family that you do have surrounding you. And I love my family, I really do. I love my mom, my grandparents, my aunt, my uncle, my mom's boyfriend, my two cousins, everybody in my family. And I love my sisters too. And, um, you know, I just wanted to say that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and hope this video was helpful for you. For those that who are going through something similar or went through something similar like this, like I did. But just remember, you're not alone. Keep your head up. You know. Um, and is there anything else I gotta say? Um, I think that's about it. So yeah, definitely like if you have any questions or concerns, then definitely leave a comment down below or send me an email at devinc.russell@gmail.com, all lowercase letters. And yeah, you can hit me up anytime you want. Leave your comments down below as usual. Support all the support from everybody and all the subs coming and going. And yeah, I hope you guys keep watching the channel and keep supporting me and giving me all the love, and I love you guys. And yeah, this is definitely like a new type of video that I never thought I was gonna do, but I decided to do it for you guys. Just appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate everyone for being with me to the end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more upcoming videos of like reviews and stuff like that, and or rants even, and collections and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Peace out.